Hello everyone and welcome to the completed build for Astroneer Breakout. Now, I've been working on this for a very long time and I'm happy to present a YouTube video covering over how to play it, as well as the save file for you guys to download in the description below. Now, this is a Steam save file, so if you're on a different platform, unfortunately you kind of can't really play it at the moment, but hopefully some tools come out very soon. And that does exclude Windows Store. Windows Store, you still will be able to play it with a little conversion tool. Check out the Discord for more information on that. I'm not too sure the process, but they will be able to help you. So the first things first is the lives right over here. When you do miss the ball, there is a 5-tick window where if you do not get to it fast enough, it will blow up one of your lives. Now, if you lose all three, it doesn't do anything drastic like Mr. Bullet Buddy's course and kill you or blow up the entire thing or anything like that. It's kind of a way to challenge yourself and just make it so that you can do this with as little lives as possible. There is a caveat to that, and I will get to that in a moment. The main controls of the game is based on the medium rover here, so if we hop inside the seat for just a quick moment, we can press the C and the V keys, or the activation for the front and the back, to move our paddle both to the left and to the right. Pretty simple. These gates on the side, when you drive through them, they will start the game. So they start the game based on wherever your paddle is. So if the paddle's all the way over here, both gates will start the game with the ball in the middle. If we start all the way over here, we will start once again with it in the middle. The difference is that if we drive through the left gate, the ball will start moving in the left direction, and if we drive through the right gate, the ball will start moving in the right direction. So we can do a very simple example here, and just slowly nudge our way through here. We don't want to go too far because we don't want to break the connection. Ball started moving to the left, hits all the way at the end, we hear the little click, we lose our life, and the ball disappears from the screen. So that's just the very basic movement of the game. It's not terribly complex aside from that. So one of the things to ease the work on myself is all of these rows up here, you can only start working on the next row after you have completed the first one. So for example, this second row, you're not going to be able to break any bricks in it until you complete the entire first row. And this is just for simplicity of design. Otherwise, you would be able to bounce off things in the upper direction if you broke everything out from above, and that would just add way too much. The other slight thing is, if you start with the ball in the center position, regardless of whether you go to the left or the right, at the current moment, there is no way to get through the second row without losing a life. This is the caveat that I mentioned earlier, because you come to a repeating pattern. So you come to a pattern where the ball will always be doing the same type of movement, no matter how long you let it go. And in that case, you basically have to lose a life and then reset. Now, there could be patterns where you are not starting from the center. I was not able to test all of them just because, again, completing this took absolutely forever. But if you do find one, by all means, let me know. So far, there's not one that I know of, so it would be really cool to see if you actually can beat this game in one life. When you do have every single brick completed, the ball will still continue to move, just because that's kind of what it's programmed to do. But fireworks will shoot out and let you know that you won. So again, I will put in the description the save file. This is just a very simple instruction on how to play this game in case it's a little bit too confusing for people just hopping in themselves. But as always, do follow on Twitch and Twitter and subscribe to YouTube and everything like that. I love doing builds like these. Builds like these are so much fun to do, but they are incredibly complex. If you haven't seen the Twitter video, I would highly recommend going and check that out too, because it kind of does a little bit of a flyover of the circuitry back behind. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to like, and we'll see you in the next one.